and welcome to the channel and welcome to another race in the Saudi World Series E-Sprint Cup and also the Open Grand Prix hosted by Gokartcentralen. This time we are in Gothenburg. And here you can see me on the first qualifying. Max was really kind to lend me one of his 10 kilos weight so I can try to drive without the electronic ballast. A little bit different from what I've been used to, but I have ordered one myself now to try for the next race. It's good to not have the electronic limiter limit my acceleration top speed and get a little bit more physical weight on the kart. And also getting more heat into the tires faster. That could be a really good thing. So a big thank you, Max, for lending me this weight to try out. And congrats on the win in the A final as well. Spoiler alert here, but I'm not racing in the A final, but really nice done, Max. And here you can see the weight attached to the kart, just behind the seat, to get some more just weight on the rear tires and get up to those 90 kilos.
Ja, det var ovant till en början, men sen framåt slutet börjar jag få kläm för det blir lite annorlunda i handlingen, helt klart.
Ja, det blir så. Nu blir det liksom, om man får snabb så blir det, och svänger, så blir det mer att farten sticker.
Ja, jo, det var märkt att den stack mycket mer. Men...
Man får vara försiktigare på bromsen.
Ja.
Nu slipper du styrkylslampan så lär man sig köra med den så blir det bättre slut.
Ja, visst. Suveränt.
4-7. Det var nära att säga ett var det.
Ja.
Och nära Micael också.
And speaking of Micael, we're gonna put my Gopro on his helmet to follow me for a couple of laps around the track on the second qualifying. Okay, time for race. This time I qualified last, but in another split. So not in the D final this time. We moved up to the C final, so that feels good. And Micael, who lent my camera just before here, he won the D final, so he moved up to the C final. So he starts right beside me, or behind me, should I say. Here we're lining up on the grid and awaiting the race start. Okay, let's survive the first lap here. And there we go. We have the outside into T1 here. Just try to keep it clean without too much contact. Got a little bit of contact with kart number 5 there, but that went pretty good anyway. No casualties here. We got cool tires. We're gonna keep it clean as much as we can on the first lap. It's really slippery. Got a little bit of lock up on the rear there. Oh, we have a chance on the inside here, but it isn't enough. Going up to the slippery bank corner. And here you can see we have some external replay cams in this race, thanks to Miss Flatout. Thank you very much for filming the race. And we are on another lap here, still in the same position, with Micael close behind us. He's trying to get comfortable with the kart and get a good rhythm in. But yeah, as you can see, easy to look up the brakes now when there is these cool tires and the new tires with a different grip. I'm trying to take that hairpin different this time. It's much more grippy on the inside. It's gonna hug the curbs and don't go as much as wide as I did the previous race. But yeah, we're trying to find the rhythm. They had pulled away a little bit in front of us, but we're still chasing them, so we're not that far behind. And there we go, another lap done. And here I really lock up the brake, messed up that corner totally. And I didn't use the whole track as well on the entry. That felt better. So we're really close in the front, so we have a chance of catching them here when they are fighting. And there we can see my friend Matthias drop a lot of places. He was on second place, I think. I didn't know what happened to him in the number 18 kart, but now he's right in front of us here. Oh, and I went a little bit sideways there, so we gotta take some action there to not crash with them. And same here. But yeah, this track is so narrow, it's really hard to overtake here. So you're just gonna hope for a good qualifying and that you don't do any mistakes in the race. A little bit like in Monaco. And I know Matthias is faster than me and we can still keep up with him, so that's a good thing. But he also got traffic, but he went really sideways, and myself, and we got hit from Micael behind us, double crashed right there. And I went very wide there. That slippery corner. And quick look behind, you can see Micael is right on my tail there. They're starting to pull away in front, so I need to focus, find my rhythm again. Trying to avoid sliding as much as I can, but it's not easy. Oh, I can see it's so close now. And I went very wide there, and I can see him on the left. So I'm gonna take this inside line, but I hit the barrier and went wide, so he got a move on the inside. We can't have it, so we got a better exit here. Can we catch up on the straight? We're so close now, but it wasn't enough. Oh, we got a slightly better corner there too. So we're just gonna try to keep up with him and see if we can take that position back. Because we're so close in the championship points, so I really need to finish in front of him here. Again, I gave my best, but I hit the barrier and went wide again. And he's starting to pull away, so I really have to focus now. Drive clean as I can. Find those missing tenths that I need to catch up. We are about halfway into the race by now, I think. And the tires are starting to warm up. So we got a little bit better traction. but they're not that far ahead, so I think we have a chance to just focus here and we can catch up again. Or I know that because I record this voiceover later, so I know the results, but I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, they crashed ahead of me and I took avoidance action there. That was bad. If I just kept my line, I would be right on their tail now. So I think to remember next time. And another lap down. But we're slowly gaining a bit. So I'm starting to get comfortable with the car now and the tires. Got that corner pretty good. Yeah, we're clearly gaining here. And we have some action at the front. And yeah, I think we are about to see a warning flag or some penalties being handed out to one of those drivers or a few of them. Yeah, sure enough, there's the warning flag. First warning, you get a small time penalty. Second one, you also get some more time penalties. And the third one, you get black flagged from the race. So you really don't want those warnings. Every second counts. And yeah, they're fighting a bit ahead, so we're closing in on them now. Oh, big slide from Micael. Good for us. We're really getting behind them now. Tight line through that corner. And there, we're catching up to that corner. There we go. Very close now and a little bit hit from me. We lost some momentum there. Now we need to try to plan our attack here if we're gonna overtake him again. So I think, yeah, this corner here, I'm getting a slightly better exit, so there's an opportunity there, I think. And also the last corner before the start-finish straight. If I can get it really tight on the inside, there's a chance there. The same way he overtook me in the first laps. So we're really close now, trying a move here, but almost, but it wasn't enough. Gonna try to keep as close as we can now and try that move again next lap. A little bit of sliding from Micael, so we're still behind him, catching a little bit. Just need to be close on the last corner coming up here after this slippery bank corner. Early rotation and early on the power, and we are side by side on straight and into T1. I'm having the inside. Oh, went a little bit drifted there, but we got ahead. But here I totally messed up my braking, so I went very wide and he got the inside again. But I'm catching up and have the inside for the last next two corners, and we are through. So we managed to do an overtake on this track. That felt really good. Oh, I went very wide there again. Understeery. But you can see very close. We got a gap of a kart length or so. Just try to get some speed now. Avoid doing mistakes. this corner, that hairpin, could be so slippery if you go a little bit outside the inside line. Then you just understeer right out of the corner and you get a much longer distance for the kart to run. So you lose time there. You gotta really keep that tight. We are heading out on the last lap now, and the last lap was also my fastest lap of the race with a time of 34.393. And there we can see the checkered flag for the winner, but there was some time penalties handed out, so the real winner was Eric, then Bodin, and my friend Matthias in third place. And there we crossed the line. And I had such a fun race, really good fighting with Micael here. Had a really awesome time. Hope you liked the race and the video, and I see you in the next one. Cheers!
Det blev